Hello, welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. I'm glad you can join me for another rat episode. This is Ratata number 19. Where are you hiding? I missed our weekly encounters. Surprised to see zero gathering, but happy knowing my work matters. Time to take a break. Looking forward to the next outbreak. Hello, welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. So tonight I'm back at the rat farm and I brought my Artemis PP700. I'm just sighting it in now at about 7 yards, so I'm hoping that I can set up here tonight and maybe shoot myself a rat using the red light and just rest over here. So this is what my plan is, just basically resting the gun here like this with my red dot, do a hole under, and see what happens. So wish me luck. This is my zero. These are the 3 shots that I made. So I have to do a little bit of hole under. So I got one more clean target here, or 2 target. I'm gonna try to shoot them. So I'm gonna set up my camera here. So let's see if we can hit this too, without shooting my camera, of course. So that's pretty good. This is 7 yards, rested on the tripod. I got 3 shots here. So when I aim at my red dot, I was aiming at 6 o'clock and I was sitting here. So if this is the rat's head, I'll be aiming at his neck area. I should be able to hit his head. So this is my other one. Same thing, I was aiming down here and I'm hitting about here. So this might work. So if the rat stick his head out here, I should be able to hit it. And I set some bait here as well. So anything further down there, I'm probably going to use my HW100 if I can see them. As you can see how badly the growth of these vegetation. So I'm pretty much like, it's going to be really tough to see them. So the only open space is really here, and then along this path all the way down to that 27-yard gate there and the post. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a challenge. Definitely gonna be tough to spot them, and then if they do come out in this area, then hopefully I can pot them. So there's the holes around here, along here, so they're still going to be coming out through here. So I'm hoping that they're going to stick around here in front of the fence, and then I'm setting up my shooting position here. So I brought my little lazy chair with my tripod set up here. It might work, and then I might try to shoot the distance there. So I'm gonna set up a target that's about 17 yards. So maybe I do a quick zero and see, I'll practice anyway and see if we're gonna hit 17 yards. So yeah, that could be a cool shot here to make it. Do a rat kill from here at that post, at that doorway. I'm gonna set up some bait there. If they stick their head out, if I see it, then maybe I'll try to give it a shot. We'll see how I feel. Obviously I have to set up a red light pointing downrange, and then hopefully I can still see it with my red dot. So stay tuned. So I'm gonna attempt 17 yards, just down there. Let's see what's the zero is at. Can't see it from here. I'm just gonna do 3 shots. I'm aiming at the target in the center. I did 3, and then I'll go and check my point of impact and see where I need to do. Okay, let's go down there. And so this is 17 yards. This is where the rats come out. Oh my goodness. I'm shooting way high. I was aiming at here and I'm hitting here. So that means I have to shoot under. Let's see. I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, I was aiming here and I'm hitting here, and not very good. So if there's a rat here, I pretty much have to aim on the ground, you know, to hit that. So I'm not gonna adjust my sight because I don't think I'll plan to shoot the rat at this distance. So my 7 yards, 0 is good right now. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna practice run more, so I'm gonna aim here. Hopefully I'll hit here. So the height is okay. This is rested on my tripod and I'm still not shooting a tight group, so I definitely will not be shooting the rats at this distance for humane reason. But I would have to re-zero my red dot so that I'm not aiming down here. So like that's like almost 3 inches. So yeah, well, it's good to know. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the sun to go down, and I'm gonna set up some baits along here. We'll see what happens, but right now I think I'm just gonna sight in my HW100 and see if that the 0 is still good. So I'm gonna check my 0 with my HW100. This is at 17 yards. So, as you can see, my HW100 stay true. The zero is on, 17 yards. I did a half a mil dot hole under, and I'm shooting the air arm 16 grain. So it's been very good combination, and proven to be a deadly combination actually. So yeah, let's see if I'm gonna get how many rats I'm gonna get tonight. Stay tuned. I just finished checking my zero of my HW100 22 caliber Viroc. So this was my first PCP. I bought this probably six years ago, maybe. I have to check. And used to have a longer barrel, but I like it to be compact. So I bought the shortest barrel that they have from the UK, and it works out really good and makes the gun looks very compact, and I like the look of it. It is very accurate now. Thanks to one of my friends, he helped me set the regular pressure, and now with the hammer string adjusted accordingly, I was able to shoot the 16 grain air arm pellet very consistently with a 2.5 I think standard deviation out of 10 shots. So that's very good. So now, like I said, I have converted this into my rat gun. I got the PAR 008 laser rangefinder here, and it works out really good because this is very compact and it's just solid gun, and it's been very accurate. And on top of it, the bonus is I got 2 magazines, and these are 14 shots. So, and these are easy to load, and I love these because I can load these magazines in the dark. So that gives me like 28 shots without have to refill again. So that's perfect for what I need to do. So I'm quite happy with it, and the PAR 008, it's been very good so far. But yeah, deadly. Just hopefully the rats coming out tonight. Hopefully they're hungry because I haven't been back here for a couple of weeks. The vegetation is a little bit overgrown, so it's going to be a challenge shooting that way. But out here should be okay because it's open. That's barn 2. Barn 3 is on that side. Hopefully there's some activities, and I should be able to hit some tonight. And hopefully I'll be able to shoot my PP 700. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a tripod here, hopefully with the camera running, and then set up a red light and see if I can shoot the 7 yards location. Maybe I can capture footage. We'll see how that's going to work out, because I would have to work on the camera recording the red light and then spot them, shoot them before they run away. So but hopefully it will be an interesting adventure tonight, and stay tuned, and hopefully I give you some good shot. Cheers. The sun finally set, but then it took a long time before I spotted the first rat. He was at the 27 yards location. When I first spotted him, he was going in and out, and I had to wait a few times, scan the area, be patient, and finally it paid off. I waited for him to pause just long enough, and I squeezed the trigger and dropped him where he sat at 27 yards. Unfortunately, it wasn't that busy tonight. I was surprised because I didn't see too many rats at all. I was there for a couple of hours and I only saw 4 rats altogether, and I was able to tag 2. Unfortunately, none showed up at the 7 yards, so I wasn't able to use my PP 700. I guess I just have to wait for my next opportunity to make the first kill. I was going back between barn 1, 2, and 3, and 2 and 3 had no activity at all. Just none to be seen. So disappointing, but at least I know the work that I've done here actually making an impact. I saw rat number 2. He peeked his head out at about 13 yards. I waited for him to come out in the open, and I shot him through the heart and lung. Since I didn't have too many kill shot to show you, so I figured I might as well throw in some of the footages that I filmed at the owner's farm the week before. And this was the place where we used to go there past, but we haven't been back for at least 4 months. We were there in November of last year, and there were so many rats. It was unbelievable. As you can see in these footages, it was just one after another. I just keep on tagging them, shoot them as fast as I could, and that was fun time. And then this night there was none. It was like a ghost town. It was unbelievable. Disappointing, but at the same token, happy for the farmer because this place is under control. So I'm not sure when I'll be back. I'll just let the farmer let me know when the property is giving some activity again. So for the time being, I'm just gonna have to let it be and hope that I'll be needed back sometime in the future. This is the only rat that I saw that night, and took my time, and I was able to tag in at about 13 yards, I think. Anyway, he was a big guy. He was about 17.5 inches head to tail. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one. Cheers.